stop the story for?
Well, that's not the way it happened. I never heard such nonsense.
Well, I don't think it's nonsense.
Spanning from 1965 to 1971, Green Acres captivated audiences with its humorous depiction of a couple who left behind the hustle of New York City for a rural farm life. The show, starring Eddie Albert and Eva Gabor, became a staple of American television, running for 6 seasons on CBS. As a production of Filmways Corporation, it shared a connection with Petticoat Junction, another popular series of the time. Green Acres, drawing inspiration from its radio show predecessor, became a beloved part of television history.
Oliver, what's the matter?
That horse!
Green Acres, the television series that aired from 1965, drew its inspiration from a radio show titled Granby's Green Acres. This radio program, which was a short-lived series broadcast in 1950, revolved around the life of a banker who decides to leave his desk job for a life of farming. The transition from finance to agriculture and the ensuing comedic situations formed the crux of the radio show, setting the stage for the television series that would follow 15 years later. The television adaptation retained the core premise of a city dweller's shift to rural life, exploring the humorous contrast between urban sophistication and country naivety. The show's origins in radio are significant as they reflect the era's entertainment transition from radio to television, with Green Acres becoming a beloved part of American television history.
No, but on school property. I'm the president of the school board.
The television series Green Acres was conceived with a foundation in actual experiences, particularly those of the show's producer. The narrative draws from his direct encounters with rural life, specifically the challenges and lifestyle changes that come with managing a farm. This personal connection is evident in the show's portrayal of a New York City attorney who moves to a country farm and faces the unexpected realities of agricultural life, mirroring the producer's stepfather's farm management experiences. Additionally, the producer's own dislike for gardening is reflected in the comedic elements of the show, where the protagonist often finds himself at odds with the tasks of farming, adding a layer of authenticity and humor to the storyline. This background served as a creative catalyst, infusing the show with genuine sentiments about the transition from city to country living and the often humorous adaptation to a new way of life. Green Acres thus stands as a humorous take on the clash between urban and rural values, with its roots firmly planted in the real-life aversions and adjustments one might face when stepping into the world of farming.
Look, Mr. Ducker, could we get
By the way, have you picked out a wedding present for Eb and Darlene?
I thought...
Eddie Albert, known for his film roles and a cautious approach to television, found alignment with the concept of Green Acres, which offered a narrative close to his heart. The show presented a story of a couple who moved from New York City to a country farm, a plot that resonated with Albert's own desire for a simpler, more grounded lifestyle. His passion for agriculture and distaste for the hectic city life mirrored the journey of his character, Oliver Wendell Douglas. This personal connection to the theme and the opportunity to portray a character that embodied his real-life interest in farming and rural living led him to accept the role, marking a significant step in his career and shaping the success of the series.
Mr. Douglas alone. What kind of pound you want?
a mold board.
In the television series Green Acres, the lead actors Eddie Albert and Eva Gabor brought a touch of their personal interest to their on-screen personas. Eddie Albert, who played Oliver Wendell Douglas, had a genuine interest in organic farming, which mirrored his character's aspiration to leave the urban chaos for a rural farming life. Eva Gabor, portraying Lisa Douglas, was known for her love of animals, a trait that was reflected in her character's assortment of pets on the show. This blending of the actors' real-life passions with their roles added a layer of authenticity to their performances, endearing them to audiences and making the characters more relatable and believable. The show's portrayal of a couple transitioning from city to country life, with all its comedic mishaps, was enriched by the actors' real-life experiences and interests.
Well, solution to that, move out of the valley.
We don't want to move.
Vic Mizzy, a composer with a knack for creating memorable melodies, crafted the theme song for the television series Green Acres, which aired in 1965. This theme song became one of the defining elements of the show, setting the tone for the comedic and whimsical adventures that unfolded in each episode. Notably, Mizzy also composed the theme for another popular television series, The Addams Family. His work on these themes is distinguished by the fact that the lead actors from the shows performed the songs themselves, a practice that was not commonly seen at the time. This approach added a personal touch to the shows and allowed the characters to engage with the audience right from the opening credits, creating a direct connection that contributed to the show's popularity and the enduring recognition of their theme songs.
See, the reason I wanted to go was because with Abaway, I didn't want to stay here alone.
In the television series Green Acres, which debuted in 1965, the production was notable for its strict adherence to the written script. The actors were instructed to perform their lines verbatim without any improvisation. This directive was a departure from the usual flexibility allowed in television productions, where actors often have the liberty to ad-lib. The reason behind this rigid approach to the script was the exceptional quality of the writing. The writers of Green Acres crafted dialogue and scenarios with such precision and wit that any deviation was deemed unnecessary. The show's creators believed that the strength of the written word was sufficient to bring the comedic elements to life, and the actors' faithful execution of the script was essential to maintain the intended humor and character dynamics. This practice contributed to the show's unique charm and comedic timing, setting it apart from other sitcoms of its time. Green Acres thus stands as a testament to the importance of a well-written script in the realm of television comedy.
Representation.
Well, I think that is a reasonable demand.
In the television series Green Acres, actor Pat Buttram portrayed the character Mr. Haney, a shrewd and opportunistic salesman. Buttram's portrayal was influenced by his encounter with Colonel Tom Parker, Elvis Presley's manager. Parker was known for his managerial skills and business tactics, which Buttram observed during a film project they were both involved in. This experience provided Buttram with a real-life reference for his role in Green Acres, allowing him to bring authenticity to the character of Mr. Haney. The character became known for his clever deals and schemes, often presenting the lead character, Oliver Wendell Douglas, with various unusual items for sale. Buttram's ability to infuse his performance with aspects of Parker's personality contributed to the humor and dynamic of the show.
Now, I want you to fix the...
Breakfast is ready.
We'll be right there.
My wife is calling me.
Green Acres, the classic television series from 1965, cleverly incorporated inside jokes that resonated with its audience. The show often made humorous references to Eva Gabor's real-life sister, Zsa Zsa Gabor. This playful nod to Eva's family was a recurring element that viewers looked forward to. Additionally, Green Acres acknowledged its connection to other rural-themed sitcoms of the time, such as the Beverly Hillbillies and Petticoat Junction, through witty allusions. These inside jokes created a sense of familiarity and continuity, not only enriching the viewing experience, but also establishing Green Acres as part of a larger television universe that celebrated rural life and humor.
Here's your trunk, Mr. Douglas.
Yes, put it right there. There you are, thank you.
Thank you.
In the television series Green Acres, a humorous and widely believed rumor emerged claiming that the cast had consumed Arnold the Pig during the show's wrap party. This rumor was later clarified by Tom Lester, who played Eb Dawson on the show. He explained that the story was a deliberate fabrication created to put an end to the constant questions about the pig's fate after the series concluded. Arnold, a character beloved by fans for his antics and human-like behavior, was in fact not harmed. The rumor had become a part of the show's lore, reflecting the strong connection viewers had with the characters, even leading to such an outlandish tale gaining traction. The clarification by Lester helped to preserve the integrity of the show's history and assured fans that Arnold's legacy as a cherished character remained intact.
Bunker Hill, the Eiffel Tower.
Mr. Drucker, I want you...
Eddie Albert and Eva Gabor, co-stars of the television series Green Acres, developed a strong bond during the show's production, which reflected the chemistry of their characters' marriage on screen. Their friendship extended beyond the set, becoming a significant aspect of their lives. Albert was known to have experienced profound sorrow over Gabor's death in 1995, indicating the depth of their connection. This relationship was a testament to the genuine connections that can form between actors while working closely together, especially when portraying a couple as closely knit as Oliver and Lisa Douglas in the rural comedy series.
You'll be lucky if you get away with 10 years.
10 years?
Darling, You.
Green Acres distinguished itself from other television series of its time by intentionally disrupting the conventional boundaries of its medium. The show was innovative in its approach to storytelling and humor, often engaging directly with the audience by breaking the fourth wall. This technique involved characters acknowledging the presence of the audience or the fact that they were fictional characters within a TV show. This self-awareness allowed for a different kind of comedy, one that played with the format of the sitcom genre itself. The characters might comment on the script, interact with the credits, or address the viewers, creating a humorous and interactive experience. This creative production choice was a significant departure from the usual narrative style of television during the 1960s and contributed to the show's lasting appeal and recognition as a pioneer in television comedy.
If one road is closed to him, he finds another. And if on that road the bridge is out, he will build one.